Hello, welcome back. Today we talk about the 50th anniversary release of Thick as a Brick, Jethro Tull. Comes in this beautiful packaging. We go into the packaging in a second, and of course I compare it to the US first pressing, the Terre-Haute pressing, and I compare it to the 2015 release from Steven Wilson. And yeah, we see how this comparison comes out. Okay, but before we start, we go briefly through those editions. And we start with the 50th anniversary edition, which also, of course, comes with a hype sticker. Hype sticker is quite informative. It says the 50th anniversary edition in original 12-page sleeve. This record was cut at half speed at Air Studios in London on a fully customized late Newman VMS-80 lathe with fully recapped electronics from 96 kHz masters remixed by, again, Steven Wilson. During the process, playing back the master audio at half speed makes difficult to cut high frequency more manageable, resulting in an improved soundstage and smooth high frequency response. Okay. The jacket they did really nice. See, it comes like a newspaper. This is really, really nice in my opinion. Well made. Really take some time because I really do like this approach, the effort they have gone through. And I was a bit surprised. I don't know if that's totally true, but on the social media of the band, they stated that they only do 2,000 copies, at least an initial release of 2,000 copies. The vinyl, I'd say it's an 140 gram vinyl. The inner sleeves, simply paper sleeves, no polylined sleeves. Okay, the second release we compare it to is the 2015 Steven Wilson Remaster, which comes with a nice booklet. They didn't do the jacket facsimile. But the booklet, of course, is very nice. Nice to have, beautiful edition. This release comes on the thickest vinyl of these three, I'd say 180, 170, 180 gram. And of course I got my US first pressing. It was rated VG+. Here you have the jacket, also with these stuff and the newspaper style. They're almost the same or the same as the 50th anniversary. Really beautiful, pretty good shape. Yeah, we have this of course is not so good, but hey, come on, 50 years ago, damn it, that's cool, beautiful. Okay, although I have to say, this release is not, the original is not on the Chrysalis label, it's on the Reprise label. Quite thin vinyl, I'd say 120 to 140, and we get the original inner sleeves. Wait. Maybe it's the original, I hope so. Maybe you aficionados can tell me if that's correct with the OG. Yeah, okay, come on now. the record, the music, the comparison. Yeah, it was the record after Aqualung, and Ian Anderson was quite surprised that they said Aqualung is a concept album, and maybe he thought something like, I show you what a concept album is, and he did one song on 2 sides over 40 minutes, and you get Jethro Tull at its best, in my personal opinion. Beautiful prog, folk, classic rock, great stuff, really, really great music. But of course, a lot of you probably will know the record, and so we go into the comparison. Yeah, last video was for the premiere of the comparison, and the original, or the first pressing, really took the prize there. What do we have here now? Okay, let's start with the third place. The third place gets to the 2015 release. Why? I go when I talk about the other two. The original, yet again, compared to the 50th anniversary half-speed remaster, has a fresher, more dynamic sound. No doubt about it. Which is not so unimportant, because this is a quite dynamic album, goes from very down low to high. And the new, okay, how can I put it? I listened first to the original again, and I said, okay, wow, sounds great, really great. And then I listened to the 2015, and that was clear. For sure, the original, the first pressing is better, no doubt, in every aspect. And the last one I put on is this new 50th anniversary release. And this sounds brilliant too. I really was surprised how good this sounds. I didn't expect too much from this release, to be quite honest and clear and transparent. I didn't expect something special, but it is special. It is really, really good. It does not have the dynamics and this certain, difficult to put into words, freshness. But it has a beautiful soundstage and overall musicality and a warmth. And I don't care if it's digital in this case or analog or whatever. It has a extremely beautiful sound. Not a sound where I say, okay, they added this and added that. I think they don't. The separation is great. The dynamic is not as good as with the original. That's where the original or the first pressing really has its merits. But when it comes to soundstage, separation of the instruments, Ian Anderson's voice is much more forthcoming. Much more, no, sorry, skip that. It's not much more, but is more forthcoming, which really took me by surprise. And so in this case, I'd say that it is a question of taste. What do you prefer? In a positive sense of the word, the sharpness and dynamic, the punch, or the overall musicality? If it is the latter, then the new 50th anniversary really is something for you. The overall differences are not big at all between those two. So, shall we call it a remis? it's really, it is a question of taste. Of course, what also helps, this is new, completely silent, dead flat, good vinyl, good pressing. Oh, I haven't looked up where it's pressed. Maybe you can help us out and put it in the comment section below. No, I don't find anything here. Yeah, so this is a tough one, really a tough one. And for me, the beautiful thing is to have all those three, because they are different, and you can listen to this record in different ways, and that's really quite something. But in this case, as I said, now often enough, no clear winner. The collectors of this records, the people who love Thick as a Brick, which I think means something like plain stupid, doesn't it? Also something for the comment section, but I think it means plain stupid. Now I have a very good copy, which is very easy to get, at least right now. And this is something important and something great. So, yeah, second round. I was surprised, especially after yesterday's experience with the little feet waiting for Columbus. But, you know, and that's the beauty of it, and that makes it for me even more tempting and interesting to go this way, as it seems to be a case-to-case thing, at least in my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong, or state your own opinion. When it comes to 70s, 80s, 90s stuff, I think there we'll see quite some surprises, quite some disappointments, and case by case, which of course makes it extremely interesting to do. Okay, that's it with Jethro Tull 50th anniversary Thick as a Brick versus the Steven Wilson 2015 and the first US pressing. By the way, what's also of course very interesting, if some of you knows much more than me about these different releases, if there is another pressing, when, for example, I can imagine that you say, yeah, you've got the wrong first pressing, you have to get the UK. Yeah, but share this information, share this knowledge, because what we do here is a project, and I don't claim that I know all of it. I can't, I don't. Never said that, never will. Okay, but that's it now for today. Thank you for your time, and see you on the next one. Bye.